The recommended method is installing one arc fault circuit interrupter, or AFCI, per bedroom. AFCIs are designed specifically to protect against electrical fires within a home. Their functionality is dependent on being correctly placed to provide the most effective protection. Reducing the number of AFCIs, such as installing one AFCI for every 2 bedrooms, increases the overall risk of electrical fires. AFCI devices usually cost more than standard circuit breakers, but the cost can be justified through their preventative abilities. Electrical fires have the potential to cause major property damage totaling tens of thousands of dollars and can risk serious injuries or even loss of life. The proper installation of AFCIs in bedrooms provides an increased level of protection for loved ones and the property. The National Fire Protection Association, or NFPA, suggests that AFCIs should be installed in all bedrooms of newly constructed homes. They should also be installed in older homes undergoing renovations to their electrical systems. The NFPA also suggests that other areas of a home that have a high risk of electrical fires should have AFCIs installed as well. These areas might include living rooms, family rooms, and hallways. If there are any uncertainties regarding the installation of AFCIs in a home, it is best to consult with a qualified electrician. A licensed electrician can assess the specific needs and provide guidance on the best plan of action for the home. Electrical safety is a crucial aspect of homeownership, and protecting the property and occupants from electrical fires should be a priority. AFCIs are an important safeguard that can greatly reduce the risk of electrical fires and provide peace of mind. When considering electrical safety, it's important to understand the function of AFCIs and ground fault circuit interrupters, or AFCIs, as they serve different but equally important roles. AFCIs are designed to detect arc faults, which are dangerous electrical conditions that can lead to fires. Arc faults can occur when damaged or worn wiring creates unintentional electrical discharges. These discharges generate heat and can ignite nearby flammable materials. AFCIs constantly monitor the electrical current in a circuit, and when they detect an arc fault, they quickly trip the circuit, cutting off the flow of electricity and preventing a fire from starting. AFCIs, on the other hand, are designed to protect people from electric shock. They monitor the balance of current flowing into and out of a circuit, and if there is an imbalance, it indicates that electricity is leaking to ground, potentially through a person. AFCIs trip the circuit very quickly, preventing serious injury or death. AFCIs are typically installed in areas where there is a high risk of electric shock, such as bathrooms, kitchens, and outdoor outlets. While AFCIs and AFCIs both protect against electrical hazards, they address different types of hazards. AFCIs protect against fires caused by arc faults, while AFCIs protect against electric shock. In some cases, a combination of AFCI and AFCI device may be used to provide both types of protection. Electrical codes and regulations specify where AFCIs and AFCIs are required in a home. These requirements are based on the potential risks in different areas of the home. It's important to follow these codes and regulations to ensure that the home is properly protected. In addition to AFCIs and AFCIs, there are other electrical safety measures that should be taken to protect a home from electrical hazards. These include regularly inspecting electrical cords and appliances for damage, avoiding overloading electrical outlets, and using surge protectors to protect electronic equipment from power surges. It's also important to have a qualified electrician inspect the home's electrical system periodically to identify any potential problems. By taking these precautions, homeowners can significantly reduce the risk of electrical fires and electric shock. The initial cost of installing AFCIs and AFCIs may seem high, but it's important to consider the potential cost of an electrical fire or electric shock. The cost of repairing fire damage can be substantial, and the risk of injury or death is even greater. Investing in electrical safety is an investment in the well-being of the family and the protection of the property. Furthermore, advancements in technology have led to the development of more affordable and reliable AFCIs and AFCIs. These devices are now more accessible to homeowners, making it easier to protect their homes from electrical hazards. As technology continues to evolve, electrical safety devices are likely to become even more sophisticated and affordable, providing even greater protection. Electrical safety is an ongoing process that requires vigilance and attention to detail. By staying informed about electrical hazards and taking the necessary precautions, homeowners can create a safe and secure environment for their families. Remember, it's always best to consult with a qualified electrician if there are any questions or concerns about electrical safety. They can provide expert advice and guidance on the best ways to protect the home from electrical hazards. In addition to the technical aspects of AFCIs and GFCIs, it's also important to consider the human factor in electrical safety. Electrical accidents often occur due to carelessness or lack of knowledge. It's essential to educate family members about electrical safety and to teach them how to identify and avoid electrical hazards. Children should be taught not to play with electrical outlets or cords, and adults should be aware of the dangers of using electrical appliances near water. By promoting electrical safety awareness, we can reduce the risk of electrical accidents and create a safer environment for everyone. Electrical safety is not just a matter of following codes and regulations, it's a matter of personal responsibility. We all have a role to play in ensuring that our homes and communities are safe from electrical hazards. By taking the necessary precautions and staying informed, we can protect ourselves and our loved ones from the dangers of electricity. So, when it comes to installing AFCIs in bedrooms, remember that the best practice is to install one AFCI per bedroom. This is the most effective way to protect against electrical fires and to ensure the safety of the family and the property. While AFCIs may seem expensive, they are a worthwhile investment that can provide peace of mind and protect against potentially devastating consequences. And remember, if there are any questions or concerns about electrical safety, it's always best to consult with a qualified electrician. They can provide expert advice and guidance on the best ways to protect the home from electrical hazards. The function of an AFCI goes beyond just detecting a surge, it analyzes the current flow. Arc faults are not just about overcurrent situations, but detecting abnormal arcs. There is a difference between a series arc and a parallel arc. A series arc typically occurs when a wire is broken or has a loose connection. This creates a gap in the circuit, and the electricity has to jump across the gap, creating an arc. Series arcs are often characterized by a flickering light or intermittent power. A parallel arc, on the other hand, occurs when there is a short circuit between two wires. This can happen when the insulation on the wires is damaged or worn away, allowing the wires to come into contact with each other. Parallel arcs are often more dangerous than series arcs because they can draw a large amount of current, which can quickly overheat the wires and start a fire. AFCIs are designed to detect both series and parallel arcs. They use sophisticated algorithms to analyze the electrical current and identify the telltale signs of an arc fault. When an arc fault is detected, the AFCI quickly trips the circuit, cutting off the flow of electricity and preventing a fire from starting. The tripping time is critical. AFCIs are designed to trip very quickly, typically within a fraction of a second. This rapid response time is essential to prevent a fire from starting. The longer an arc fault persists, the greater the risk of ignition. AFCIs are required in many areas of the home, including bedrooms, living rooms, family rooms, and hallways. The specific requirements vary depending on the local electrical codes. It's important to consult the local codes to determine where AFCIs are required in a particular jurisdiction. There may be some instances where nuisance tripping can occur, where the AFCI trips when there is no actual arc fault. This can be caused by a variety of factors, such as faulty appliances, loose connections, or electrical noise. If nuisance tripping occurs, it's important to investigate the cause and correct the problem. Do not simply disable or bypass the AFCI, as this will remove the protection it provides. AFCI technology is continuously improving, with newer models offering better performance and reduced nuisance tripping. Consider upgrading to a newer AFCI model if experiencing frequent nuisance tripping. Electrical codes are regularly updated to reflect advancements in technology and to address emerging safety concerns. Stay informed about the latest electrical code requirements and ensure that the electrical system is in compliance. AFCI installation is not a difficult task, but it should be performed by a qualified electrician. An electrician has the knowledge and experience to ensure that the AFCI is properly installed and that the electrical system is safe. DIY electrical work can be dangerous and should only be attempted by those with the necessary skills and knowledge. In addition to AFCIs, smoke detectors are also an essential part of a fire safety plan. Smoke detectors provide early warning of a fire, giving occupants time to escape. Smoke detectors should be installed on every level of the home and in each bedroom. Test smoke detectors regularly to ensure that they are working properly. Replace the batteries in smoke detectors at least once a year. Electrical safety is a shared responsibility. By taking the necessary precautions and staying informed, everyone can help to prevent electrical fires and electric shock.